Hi guys, you may have seen the adverts on social media about building a Ford GT 1:8 scale from Deagostini. I now have one on my bench. So guys, I was invited by Deagostini to build their Ford GT, and as you know, it is a subscription based build, so you pay your monies every month and you get I think it's either 4 or 5 parts or stages to build. So I'm going to open this box. It's the only time I'm going to do it, as it's the introduction and parts 1 and 2. So basically we're going to open up the box and see what you get inside. And as per normal, you get like an open top box, and you get a collection guide, you get a magazine, another magazine, and you get these parts here. So I presume this is part 1, which is the bonnet. So you can see the size it's going to be. It's going to be absolutely huge when it's built. You see, that's quite a width, isn't it, for a model car? So you get these pieces here. So I think this is part 1, and yeah, we shall just close up the box. So first off, you get like a little poster, and this tells you all about the Ford GT. It just says, welcome to the Build Your Own Ford GT collection. We're glad you've joined us, and we're sure you're going to love building this fantastic Ford replica. This is the collection guide. This is what you get. So basically you are building this Ford GT. It was the prototype that beat Ferrari at Le Mans. So you're looking back in the 1970s, and you know, it's a 2-seater with a mid-mounted V8 engine, and it was created after a slap in the face. I think it was Enzo Ferrari's decision to break off negotiations with Ford to sell the iconic Italian brand. It's saying here that a select group of engineers, some in the US, others in the UK, among them Carroll Shelby, who created the famous Cobra, developed the competition GT. So lots of bump here about this car. It's just it's a bit of a fluffy one here. So it's made of metal and injected plastic, and it's a faithful reproduction of the Ford GT 1:8 scale. And you can see here there's realistic mechanics, steering wheel with movement, interior details, functional accessories, engine and carburetor. Then we open it up even more. Let's move it up there. So there's the measurements for it. Length is 51 centimeters, so it's 20 inches. 12.8 centimeters in height, that's 5 inches. Width is 22.2 centimeters, 8.7 inch long. See, I tell the missus that's 8 inch. And the weight is approximately 8 kilograms. So that's a hell of a weight. 8 kilograms is a hell of a weight, isn't it? 8 kilograms. That's 4 bags of sugar, roughly. Crumbs. Is it? Yeah. For 8 kilograms. No, it's 8. Yeah, 2 pounds. 2 pounds is 1 kilogram. Oh, so it's 8 bags of sugar in weight. So crumbs, you know. That's a hell of a weight, that is. 8 bags of sugar. Right, and there's some information there. So basically you're getting steering wheel with movement and wheels, engine sound, door and hood with opening and closing mechanisms, faithfully detailed reproduction of the original engine. So you're going to be building the engine as well. Move over that page and relive the legendary Ford GT's finest moments in the competition. And then if you're getting this, the first gift is 3 prints ready to frame. The second gift is a smaller version, a GT Mark II, 1966, from 1 to 43 scale. And you also get a Ford GT Mark IV, in 1/43 scale, and you get a display case as well to keep it from dust. But you know, that's hella that is. On the back is that. So you get a magazine every single month with it, and in the magazine is going through the history of the Ford GT, little pieces, little snippets, and there's some information there, some more information. That's a nice front, isn't it? And then you start off with the build. So parts included for the installment 1 is a hood, right headlamp housing, left headlamp housing, right headlamp, left headlamp, right auxiliary driving lamp, and left auxiliary driving lamp. So, you know, you get anything in this one. And so, it seems to be quite a bit to do on this first stage. So, let's get the box out, or the pack out. Let's open up and see how good. And these are double skim, these are. So, you're best off cutting from the bottom with a sharp knife, which I have here, just around the edge. It's the easiest way of doing this because it's double skim. So you're going through and just cut around the box. So I won't be doing this every time because it's just a pain in the ass. But yeah, cut through all the way around. Come on. Ah! And then through here as well. It's quite tough. Open it up. And there you go. Crumbs, that's some weight, you know. That is some weight. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, you come 6, 7. So there you go, 7 pieces. And then this can go in the recycling. Okay, so store the pieces supplied with this stage for later use, which is handy for the box. So you've got your this is the Ford GT box now, so we're going to be using this, and these pieces will end up going into, so that piece there, and I think it's that goes in there, that goes in there, and these go in there. Right, and I think that's it. That's all you're doing now, is putting all them away for storage in later use. So you're no building in this first section. No building. That's quite all right. So let's go to the second one. Second, again, more information here about the car. And then here you go. We're going to be building, looks like the wheel outer, the front. So you're building this time the right front wheel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're getting quite a bit there to put together, quite a few screws, and you also get your tool. And you always get one tool with these kits, and it's that screwdriver. It's not an, I don't know, is it an open-ended one? No. Okay. Step 2.1. We got this piece here. Let's get it out. Brilliant. Quite some weight to this, you know. And this piece here. So we align the hose in the wheel center to be, or not to be, with the corresponding pins to the outer 2A. So I'm assuming it doesn't really matter which way it goes in. You're basically putting the pins in like so. And then you lay the wheel inner 2C over the wheel center. Okay, cool. I'm assuming that the pins match up. Or do they? Okay, so there you go. Place the post into the pins projected through the hole, and I presume you just push it in, do you? You just squeeze it together. Or do you? Cool. That's a tight fit, isn't it? I think that's right, but it's a very, very tight fit. Push it together. I think that's pretty much in. We have to give it a bit of a tap with something. I think that's how it goes in, but it's very tight. It's not quite joined there. As I say, it's quite a tight fit, but it's not quite going together there. So I might have to give that a bit of a tap with something to make it go in. I don't like doing that, but it looks like I'm going to have to give it a bit of a tap. And now it's gone in. Yeah, that's in now. So it took a bit of leverage, but there you go, it's in. So that one there. So step 3, you've got this piece here, which looks like that. And you need to put the little notch in there. So just get this out. There's a little notch there. So you notch, in it goes. Is that the notch? It should just go in the notch. Does it push in? Or does it just hold there? I think it just stays there. I don't think it actually moves. I think it actually pushes in first. It just goes in that little notch there. So in it goes. Cool. And then it looks like you need your screwdriver and an FO1, which is this one here. Looks like you put the screw in there. Get your screwdriver out. Screwdriver out, and you're screwing this little piece in there. Oh, it's come out. So it only just holds in there. Cool. These are magnetized, the screwdriver, which is good. That fits in there, and you screw this into the plastic lug. Until it's tight. There you go. So there's the first section. So now you've got the brake disc, which is plastic. So we'll leave that there in that position there, and we place that on there. It's a bit loose at the moment, as you can see. Brilliant. Then you place the caliper. Get the caliper out. Cool. And that goes, I believe, onto there. There's a little nub there already, little locating hole, and that goes on there. Brilliant. And then you're going to need another screw, which is on FO1. And then that will go in there. Screwdriver, make sure he's straight, and then just screw him in. Cool. So that's now in position. Now apparently there's a little lug. There's a lug just in there. You can just see that little lug there. That apparently will slot into that brake disc. And I think he's in. I'm just looking now just to make sure. Come on. Yeah, that's in the little lug there. So the The brake disc isn't spinning now, it's in there, which is good. That goes there. And then there's the lug in the slot. Turn them over. Now you need FD2. I've got FD1 there, and I've got two of them. FD2. So we just quickly open that one. Brilliant. And then this goes in the hole, and then you screw it in. Cool. That's in firm. That's in firm. So there's your brake disc and your caliper there. That's good. And then this is magnetic apparently. So look, it's got a little magnet in there. So watch, you can see this. It's a magnet. That's brilliant. That little magnet, brilliant. And that fits in there, holds in, and there is the wheel. So that's how it should look. So it looks like that. That's cool, and that's brilliant. I just want to make sure it's a bit more straighter actually. There you go. I like that. That looks pretty good to me. And there you go. And that's what we've built so far. The right hand, the right front wheel. Most excellent. So with everything, what I will do is put these together. I'll put a little bit of tape on there just in case I need another FDO1, because FDO2 that is. FDO2. If I can get it back in the bag. And I'll sellotape this up so it just in case I need another one at some point. You never know, you may drop one, may lose one, and the carpet monster gets hold of it. So that's them done. These can now go into the box of spares, and that wheel then can go back in the box. So this is everything that I've got ready for the build, and hopefully I'll get another piece soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will subscribe.